Good morning to you all. I am YEKINI ANUOLUWAPO.
Okay, PSG will block Chelsea transfer with bargain Real Madrid decision. Kareem Benzema is said to be one of the players asked over the summer as part of Mauricio Pochettino overall of the squad. Paris Saint-Germain are said to complete the signing of Real Madrid and Spain star Marco Asensio this summer. Forward will leave the Spanish giant on a free transfer upon the expiry of his contract later this month. Ex-Madrid keeper Canizares Murillo dishonors football. Former Real Madrid goalkeeper Santiago Canizares has taken aim at Roma coach Jose Murillo. Murillo was filmed abusing ref Anthony Taylor after their Europa League final shootout defeat to Sevilla. Canizares told Radio Maxa, saying Murillo is a great coach who makes him perform, but he doesn't know education, principles, or sportsmanship. He has unfortunate attitude.
Let's start from home front. Flying Eagles, 2023 Under-20 World Cup. We want to win trophy for President Tinubu, said Broso. Broso also stated that his team wants to win the trophy for Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Flying Eagles made it to the quarter-final of the competition after a 2-0 win against Argentina on Wednesday night. I dedicated this victory to our new president, Bozo said after the game. Now to Bright Osai Samuel. Bournemouth's lead joined Osai Samuel chase. Fenerbahce defender Bright Osai Samuel has continued to attract offer from English club with relegated Leeds United, with latest to join the queue for the signature of the Super Eagle man. Relegated Premier League club Leeds are now in the running for the defender, while Bournemouth are in the negotiation with Osai Samuel camp over a possible transfer. Another Premier League side, Brentford, also tabled €12 million for Osai Samuel in April. Now to Gift Urban, Frankfurt Lille lead race for €30 million. Urban, the 2023 Europa League champions, Frankfurt lead the race to sign Gent Spirited striker Gift Urban, according to a report by Fourth France. Other teams jostling to add him to the other rank, including Union Berlin and Lille. The report also revealed that a season loan offer from Turkish champions Galatasaray with an option to buy for €15 million the following year was rejected by Gent, who expect a bid in the region of €30 million for the 20-year-old striker.
Okay, Arsenal can sign their own Bernardo Silva if Edu sanctions £40 million summer transfer. Ajax talent Mohamed Kudus has established himself as one of the biggest prospects in the Eredivisie over the last couple of years. Ajax star Mohamed Kudus has been heavily linked with the move to the Premier League in recent times, and Arsenal are said to be one club interested in signing Mohamed Kudus. Arsenal told to complete £65 million transfer as Arteta sent two comfortable warning. Bayer Leverkusen winger Moussa Diaby is one of players that has been heavily linked with a move to Arsenal in the recent times. Former Arsenal defender Joan Giroud has all his old side to try and sign Bayern Leverkusen winger Moussa Diaby during the summer transfer window. Benzema could spark Arsenal transfer domino amid Real Madrid exit and striker on. Arsenal's potential search for a striker this summer could be impacted by Kareem Benzema's imminent departure from Real Madrid. Kareem Benzema and Arsenal have shared the most long-distance of relationship, having never crossed paths either via a transfer or a competitive match, and yet having been discussed in the same circles for many years.
Now to RB Leipzig. Daniel Olmo has signed new deal at RB Leipzig. It will be official soon. Fresh contract will be valid until June 2027. Understand the release clause included into the new deal is worth €60 million. Similar terms as Christopher Nkunku clause. Now to Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid has cast João Felix his offer to Newcastle, as New Chelsea decided against making his loan deal permanent, but a lack of interest could see the Portuguese star land a temporary move again. Chelsea paid around €9 million, now £9 million, and covered Felix wages over £200,000 to borrow him for the second half of the season. That the sum will represent an obstacle for Newcastle. So now to Tottenham. Tottenham will not trigger the £27 million buying option clause for Danjuma. He is formally returned to Villarreal but is expected to leave the club again. Danjuma has been approached by PL, Bundesliga and League One club over possible move. Still on Tottenham, furious Tottenham fan launched campaign to stop Ange Postecoglou becoming Spurs' next coach. We can't have this guy managing us.
Okay, let's move to Chelsea. On the day in 2014, Frank Lampard announces his Chelsea departure. Frank Lampard announced that he will be leaving Chelsea after 13 years at the club on this day in 2014. Speculation has been raised over the England international future, with his contract running down in West London, and the former West Ham midfielder confirmed in a statement that he had played his last games for the Blues. Chelsea added Maddison transfer incentive as Lukaku future time frame reviewed. Leicester City midfielder James Maddison is reportedly interested in playing in London, adding a boost for Chelsea. The England international is wanted by Arsenal, Tottenham, and Newcastle, but the playmaker's preference to play in the capital could provide a twist to the saga with Chelsea. I expect Newcastle will be there, but I expect there will be a twist in all of this because Maddison is very intrigued by the big London club, he said. Lukaku's preference at the end of the season is to remain at Inter Milan, according to the transfer guru Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea striker is currently on loan in Italy and has helped them reach this season's Champions League final. It's reported that no decision will be made on the Belgians' future until after the final against Manchester City. Okay, let's take a short break from here. When we get back from the break, we bring in our main analyst. Thank you. Okay, welcome back to SPORTVILLE on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio, as we have our main analyst amidst us.
Good morning to you. I'm Shirley Moshe, SMD Sports.
Okay, now just a single discussion. Benzema is said to leave Real Madrid this summer and might be going into the Saudi Pro League, said by many clubs like Al-Ittihad, Abidin or Al-Hilal. Any club in the Saudi Pro League is said to be a prospect for Kareem Benzema. Okay, I'm not even talking about Kareem Benzema going. Who will be a better replacement for Kareem Benzema at Real Madrid? That's where we're heading to for today.
It depends on how Real Madrid want to spend the money. Would they be able to? Would they want to? Would Real Madrid want to bring in a Galactico that we know them to be bringing in every season? Now the issue is Madrid will not. In my own view, they might not bring in that highly prized strikers because they still have much eye on Kylian Mbappe. So peradventure, the likes of ANUOLUWAPO or the likes of Dusan Vlahovic, they might bring these guys in and say, okay, let's try so that we can be able to, there's this rumor that Kylian Mbappe is not ready to sign an external contract with PSG. By the end of next season, he will leave PSG on a free transfer. So they might still be pursuing Kylian Mbappe and said they don't want to bring in a Galacticos because most of the Galacticos they are bringing in for the past 2-3 seasons now has been flopped. The likes of Eden Hazard, which has not been very fruitful for Real Madrid this season. I think if Real Madrid are able to lose Benzema, it's a very, very big loss for Real Madrid, and they might not be able to replace him in kind of goal scoring and the contribution he made to Real Madrid teams for the past 14 years. So I think they might be able to bring in a low-profile player to replace Kareem Benzema till the end of the season. They can bring in a Galacticos.
Okay, and now there's there's a talk, there's a rumor going around that if Newcastle eventually gains a place in the Champions League, Cristiano Ronaldo will move down to Newcastle. What do you see?
I think that should be a serious concern for Newcastle manager Eddie Howe, because you see the performance of Newcastle United at the recent close of the EPL. How Newcastle played without even having a star amidst them. Now there's also a rumor that Joao Felix probably coming to Newcastle as well. How will Eddie Howe be able to manage highly profile player? Look at Newcastle team. Hardly you will see a player that is overrated as a star player in the team. The only player that we can say, okay, is one of the star players that we remember, all because of the country he played for, is Bruno Guimaraes, playing for Brazil. Out of the Newcastle team, which amongst them can you point out to us say this is a star player with collecting huge amount of salary in the team? I think it should be a concern for the Newcastle coach, because he was able to manage his squad that doesn't have too much stars, and eventually this is one of the biggest achievements for Newcastle, because 20 years since they went to Champions League, and I think the coach should sit down the owners of Newcastle and talk to them and have a proper plan if Cristiano Ronaldo should join or should not join. But in my own view, if I will be able to advise the Newcastle coach the Eddie Howe, I think the best option for them is not to allow Cristiano Ronaldo to join the team, because next season will be as in too hectic for the team to now start managing the like of issues in the team. Maybe Cristiano start bringing up issues, because you can't put Ronaldo and Eddie Howe aside together. It's not possible. The achievement that Ronaldo has achieved in kind of football, you can't compare it to Eddie Howe, and we know Ronaldo as an ego player. So will he be able to manage Ronaldo at Newcastle? That's the unknown.
Okay, that's a very great decision. Eddie Howe should look into it critically to know whether he is going to bring in Cristiano Ronaldo into the team or not. Okay, SMD Sport, thank you for your contribution. You can help us say a goodbye to our viewers out there.
Thank you so much, viewers. I still mention what the most best thing to us. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Okay, that was a very beautiful talk from SMD Sport back there. With saying Eddie Howe should make a greater decision to decide if Cristiano Ronaldo will get into the team or not, because Cristiano Ronaldo is a player that we know him to have ego, and he always fights for his rights and wouldn't even allow any coach to talk to him anyhow. If you remember, when he got to Al-Nassr, in no month's time the coach of Al-Nassr was sacked. That's what we call the influence of a great player. That shouldn't happen to Newcastle again, because they have gained their place in the Champions League. Okay, come to the end of SportVILLE today on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Don't forget to like, follow and share all our programs on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and all of the social medias. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Nice to remain. Yes, it's our Eid.
And I am YEKINI.
Tell you a goodbye.